Welcome back to this 2024 Dodgeball BC Provincial Championships. The two island teams taking on one another. On the near court, Frenzy. On the far end, Hyper, who's made it to nationals last year, winning the bronze medal match. You might see some jerseys on Frenzy. Smort is actually a new team player that is calling the call. He's replacing Dan Smart, who's on the Frenzy end. These teams incredibly familiar with one another. Toss back, good throw, right on McCall. The younger Eberts. Burden to throw is on Frenzy. Shot fired, missing Captain Clark. National level player, Zion Leaf on the right wing as Ian Kopp throws at me. Slow back and forth. Watch out for that counterattack. Hard on target, taking out Canton. Zion Leaf not only has a hard throw, it has movement, and he has movement, making him a lethal player. Good throws, cross counter. Big shots on countering, taking out both wingers for Hyper. This is a great moment for Frenzy. Matthew Ebert, that tall Viking body number 69. Got to watch out for him later on. The hard fastballs. Cowden's keeping himself alive. Gets the ball, communicates with teammates, Manavong and Bray. Remember Bray's very unique delivery as he sends it. Ian Kopp, former president, Dodgeball BC, staying alive. Doug Hines, pump fakes and great ups, as always, the athleticism of John Clark on the right wing. Clark and co. ready, and he delivers solo, winger on winger, but great blocking by Cowden. Maybe Manavong on the right. It's Cowden. Dipping low, Clark. Good rip. Just sniping out Manavong. Now 2v4. Shot clock counting down, just seconds remaining. Now Connor Ebert in the middle, joining Hines. Clark. Big throw, big hit. Now 1v4. Shout out to another dad of Dodgeball. Patrick Cowden rips it. Good blocking and staying alive. Making your family proud. Good moving. Clark not going to get tagged out on an easy throw. Big rip. Charge and great counter throw. Captain Clark secures the first point of the match. John Clark, another father figure in this group. No dad bods I see though. Wearing Eric Lindsay's number 43 is Dominic Henderson. He's staying back while his teammates make a defensive play call. Dan Smart now in the middle. Longtime volunteer out of Victoria. Top level referee as well as a skilled player. Manavong, Evans. Oh, and a quick throw. Leaf missing. Big smile on his face. Trying to break up that huddle with no damage. Good shot right on target. Last to the limb is now the first to get eliminated. Burden the throw on Hyper. Now Frenzy. Good rip. McCall, the rookie, taking out Hines. Ebert, Smart, younger Ebert. Ebert of Connor Ebert with the throw. McCall staying alive. One throw, heat seeker right on target. Matthew Ebert with the hammer. Oh, and an attempted catch. Splays out. Captain Manavong removed. Good rip. Greater defense here. Clark knows how to stay alive. He's yet to be eliminated. Younger Ebert back and forth counters. No connections though. Shot clock counting down. Resets. Burden on Hyper. Big hits. 2v5. Evans shooting at Connor Ebert. Bray at Matthew Ebert. Evans out. Bray, the lone player, going up against 5 Hyper. Ooh, the wicked whip of Bray goes up and over the shoulder of Clark. More conventional shot would have been a hit, as is this one on Neal. Second point, Hyper men. So you notice 2 balls on the inside for Hyper, 1 ball on the inside for Frenzy. That sets up a different play formation. Let's watch Kopp. Tosses it back. 2-ball toss back. Smart and Leaf with throws. Good toss in. Burden is on Frenzy. Great ups for Clark, but a better throw by the Frenzy men. Burden is on Hyper. Ebert, Kopp. Ebert with the hammer. Can we start calling him Thor? One again. Now 3 remaining for Frenzy. 5 for Hyper. Ebert staying alive. Burden is on Hyper. They get the ball tossed in. Leaf, Kopp, Ebert. He is joined on the right wing. Jason He, Norm Canton, Patrick Cowden. Ready and deliver. It's Cowden throw, missing. Counter is good. Smart, ready. Oh, he locks and loads, but does not throw. Cowden living to die another day. 1, 2, 3. Getting small and staying alive. Chats with He as they spread out. Watch out for Hines. Sends it right on target, and the ball stayed low. Cowden with great court awareness, but that ball just decided to hit the ground instantly. Good shot, 1v many. Jason He. Ready's in the corner. Gets one out early, just in time. He's down to 2 balls. Burden is on Hyper. 4 powerful arms at the line. And it's a trailer. Oh no, it's a dead player. Don't worry. Mid-court throw, Leaf pump fakes. Burden the throw is on Frenzy. And a trade is successful. 3-0. Okay, 3-0. Manamong gets sniped. That's the lethal shoe shots of Dan Smart. Short arms it. Cross court, counters. Smart slow to take himself off, which makes it now 5-5. Good shot. Colin McCall acknowledging that one. Just a nasty throw again by Matthew Ebert. Burden is on the mana frenzy. You're watching the Battle of Vancouver Island. These players playing with and against each other weekly. Cross court. Bray getting the greedy fingers, unable to pull in the Ebert throw. Hyper's turn. Solo right on target. Same with the follow-up. And Ebert casually brings it in for another point. 4-0. Hyper over the quiet frenzy. And we're at the end of the first half, so no blocking. Will we see some frenetic work out of Frenzy? Eric Lindsay, the real Eric Lindsay, on court. Psych, no he's not. Jersey Lindsay, that's Dominic. Oh, wow. Nasty throw does it, taking out Cowden. The rookie McCall now on the left wing. Great ups. Connor Ebert lifts his body way up, getting out of the way of that ball. Burden, Hyper. Great throw, missing. Better throw, McCall taking out national, soon-to-be world level player, Zion Leaf. 4 players remain for Hyper. Advantage for the first time, Frenzy. Good shot. Staying alive, staying away is John Clark. No limbs. Ready and deliver. Counterattack's happening. Burden to throw, now on Frenzy. Manamong. Henderson is Henderson throwing. Great diving out of the way, but not enough for Clark. McCall getting it right on target. Burden on Hyper. Brothers Ebert and Smart in the middle. Balls back and forth. Trailer hitting McCall. Smart was ready to take one in there, passing balls to his teammates. Burden is on Hyper. Back and forth go the balls. Matthew Ebert's removed. Brad Evans, captain of Frenzy, dodging out of the way. Co-captain, along with Darren Manavong. Manavong on the right wing. In and out of the arms of Dan Smart, making a 1v. Connor Ebert rips it. Possible point situation. Canton getting low. We're going to see a full send. Ready, and here we go. Good work, Frenzy. 1-4. We're at the end of the half. We're going to take a minute. Both teams switching sides. Something that Mitch and I were pointing out, pretty impressive that the ball retrievers on both teams have their own pennies. I also appreciate that just because there's no confusing an active player. Both teams ready for the opening rush. Jason He, number 5, tosses it back to Manavong. Missing. All throws missing. Actually, just the smart move connecting on Evans. Manavong taking the wing. Burden on Frenzy. Good rep. Bray on Smart. Leaf in the middle with the play call. Clark on his right, Hines on his left. Big throw, better dodge. Oh, great throw, Henderson, but just missing the feet. Hines as Clark is taken out. All the men of Hyper with balls in hand. Ebert on Bray, better block. Oh, unsuspecting cross-court shot, Hines and Cowden. Oof. Frenzy's Burden, solo throw. Countered. Long-time teammates and friends. No connections just yet. 3-on-4. Missing Ebert. Player's Burden is on Hyper. Bray targeted. He is sore. Having a little break in the action just to confirm. It's all smiles right now, so it's kind of hard to tell. And he is electing to go off court. Likely ankle issue. Co-captain Evans replacing himself. Good shot, Bray, better dodge, Connor Ebert. Hines said, hey, I got us a ball here. Leaf, Kopp, Ebert, Hines, ready, and Kopp hard on target with trailer, but back and forth, and 4-2. Counter unsuccessful on the Frenzy end. Good shots, Hines, Kopp. Leaf rips it, taking out Bray, 1v. Look out for the catching. Oh, hey, great shot. Closing out the point, now 5-1. Hyper over Frenzy. Five to 1 in the second half. Round robin match. And a shout out to, gotta love when players travel cross country and move. And oh, great shot again. Hines has Cowden's number. Saying earlier, number 44 on Frenzy has made his way from Manitoba to BC. We see that, different provincials as people move cross country. And what I love is the culture of dodgeball continues to be spread across. As we happen to have a ladder available, a ball went flying way off court. Dan Smart scaring his opposition with his ghost pump fake. Ebert ably blocking. Evans letting that ball go all the way back into the lethal hand of Ian Kopp, number 2. Clark with the play call on the right wing. Henderson is touched. Hard to tell. I believe there's 2 players as Manavong's chatting with the ball retriever, not actively playing. Good ups by Evans, 2-ball block. Rips it on Ebert with good movement. Better movement by Matthew Ebert. Oh, right on the hips. Kopp is tagged out. But we have 1v5. As Hines the Smart wait in the shadows. Evans unable to pull it in on the Eberts. A decisive 6-1 now. 2 minutes and change remaining in the second half. Toss back. Canton and Smart taken out. Canton was a little late on the delivery, but thankfully got the ball out. You are eliminated when the ball hits you and then touches the ground. So you're alive in the meantime. As Kopp is taken out as well as Manavong, leaving 3 men of Hyper available against 4 Frenzy. Potential point opportunity for the Frenzy men as Henderson sends it. Good shot, Cowden. Incredible block, Zion Leaf. Hines with 2 in hand, and Ebert taking out Bray. Leveling the playing field now. Good shot. Good up spike, McCall. Just getting those feet up and out of the way as he's retreating. Burden on Frenzy. Back and forth. Dominic Henderson. Delta blow by Doug Hines. Now the player advantage shifts over to the Hyper end, but ball burden is on Frenzy. Perfect throw yet again by Leaf. Cowden slinking off court. Pop, pop, pop. The rookie McCall up against the firing squad, putting another point on the board. Ian Kopp showing his pride. Another data dodgeball. Saying, come at me, bro. Okay, both sides pretty quiet. They're ready. End of the second half. Victory at hand. No blocking. Just missing a shoe shot. As Connor Ebert's eliminated. Quickly, and one of the things that might be interesting here is if Frenzy takes this one, that would make them undefeated in no blocking. Pretty apt name to be called Frenzy. If during kind of the wild card set, oh, Ebert right into the body. Smart, just getting out of the way. Can't trick him. Too much of a veteran of the game. Kopp going coast to coast, but not connecting. Hines in for a play call on defense. It's Frenzy ready and delivering. Hard on target, taking out Smart. Back court throw by Hines, but a little wild. All of the players of Frenzy going against Kopp and Hines. Hyper aiming at Manavong, but he's keeping himself alive. Big rip again. Above the netting. Burden, Frenzy. Good shots. Acrobatic dodging on both sides. You'll note they're not only just dodging up, they often twist their hips, move their ankles out of the way. Not in that case. Tag in the back. Great throw, Kopp. Showing his athleticism, staying out of the way himself. Ball burden, Hyper. Quick with the play call and the throw. Uh-oh, into the breadbasket of Brad Evans. Ready and deliver. Hines confirms he's been connected. And that's a point again for Frenzy, confirming the undefeated status. Point for Frenzy. Congratulations, Hyper. And you get the Victoria Cup in this round robin. Now moving on in the schedule, let's take a look. We're going to be watching Title go up against Frenzy. Two familiar teams of the stream. We'll see you soon.